Today we're going to make orange chicken. We love Oriental food and this is one of our favorite recipes. We've already started off by dicing 2 pounds of boneless, skinless thighs. We've cut them into 1-inch pieces. We've also taken 2 eggs and we've mixed them and scrambled them up. Here we're going to have half a cup of flour, and over here we're going to have 1 cup of panko breadcrumbs. Now in the breadcrumbs you have 2 choices. You can either leave them whole like we did so that we can get a little extra crunch, or you can take them and put them in a food processor and blend them for a couple of minutes to give them more of a finer consistency. To do this, we're going to start off, we're just going to grab a couple of these, place them in our flour. We're going to try to get as much flour as we possibly can off. Stick them in our egg wash mixture here. And we're going to place them in our panko breadcrumbs. Make sure they have a nice little crunch on them. Over on our baking sheet, we put about 3/4 of a tablespoon of vegetable oil on it so it doesn't stick to the bottom. And we preheated our oven to 400 degrees. We're going to go ahead and finish this off. Now that we've finished our tray, we're going to go ahead and put that in our 400 degree oven on the bottom of the top shelf. We're going to place that in there for roughly 10 to 12 minutes. All right, now we're going to make our sauce. To pre-prep our sauce, we have taken our orange and we've zested 1 orange, and then we've squeezed all the fresh juice out of the orange, which equaled about 1/4 of a cup. To get started, we've turned our heat on to medium here, and we're going to add 1 tablespoon of vegetable oil. I did half a teaspoon of our red pepper flakes, 2 teaspoons of garlic. You can use either fresh or you can use the minced that's purchased from the store. And then we did about 3/4 of a teaspoon of ground ginger. If you use fresh ginger, you will want to use about 1.5 teaspoons of ginger. I'm just going to let this cook just for a second at the bottom to help release some of those aromatics. This is really an easy recipe. All right, we've let that cook probably for a minute or 2, just so that way it's starts to combine all those flavors. This is great to do while your chicken's in the oven because it's going to go extremely quick. We're now going to add 10 tablespoons of white vinegar to our mixture. We're going to add 3 tablespoons of low sodium soy sauce, 10 tablespoons of sugar, the zest of 1 orange, the 1/4 cup of fresh orange juice, the 1 tablespoon of rice wine vinegar, white, 1 teaspoon of toasted sesame seed oil. We'll give that a quick little stir there, and then we're also going to add our cornstarch. Put that in there. Use my fingers. I'm a messy cook. Everyone always hates working with me or being around me when I cook because I make such a mess. All right, get that started. And we'll leave this on the stove for just a few minutes so that way we can go ahead and get that thickened up. Okay, it's been about 12 minutes. Our sauce is beginning to come to a boil and begin to thicken up a little bit. We're going to go ahead and pull our chicken out of the oven. Got that nice little brown, toasted golden brown on the bottom. So we're going to go ahead and continue to thicken this up. This should probably be another 5 minutes or so. As you can tell, the sauce is almost finished. And one of the ways that you can tell the sauce is finished, not only by the thickness, but also whenever you put the cornstarch in, the cornstarch is going to make it kind of cloudy. You actually want that cornstarch cloudiness to be all cooked away, so you got more of that clearness to it. To give it a little bit of a smoother and richer taste, we're actually going to now add 1 tablespoon of butter. Turn that heat off. We're going to mix this up. And the noise in the microwave in the background is our microwave. We're heating or microwaving our rice. It's a great alternative. All right, and we've got that all set up. A quick and easy and simple recipe You can make it in about 20-25 minutes while you're at home once you get home from work. All right, let's try it. There you go. A quick and simple, easy baked orange chicken recipe. If you like our recipes, please take a moment to like and subscribe our pages.